Today's hottest music, 1017 The Beat presents the 1017 Project, celebrating listeners having a positive impact in our community.
Hey, it's Justin. Really happy to be here with Renee from Stepping Stone Support. She's the founder, and you do a program called Survivor's Helper. This 1017 Project was a long time in the making. The first time that we had contact with Renee, I want to say that was back in the summer. When was that?
Yeah, probably. Kind of close to the fall.
Yeah, and that was the first time we connected. And since then, and through the holiday season, we were trying to get connected, trying to get you in for the interview, and we finally did it. You had a pretty busy winter, right?
Oh, we did. Thanks, Justin. Our Stepping Stone Support, we do a lot of events. Being an all-volunteer charity, helping cancer patients in New York, we partner with a lot of different businesses as well as cancer centers. So we're constantly putting on events and even hosting third-party events like you just mentioned.
So tell me a little bit about what Stepping Support is and how it got started.
So I'm the founder. I founded the charity in 2005. I'm going to be a 19-year cancer survivor.
Wow.
So I was diagnosed in 1999. With cervical cancer, and January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month, so I find it very important to mention that.
Yeah.
And so I found the need doing a lot of charity work at Stony Brook Cancer Center, that there was a need really for cancer patients who really don't receive any assistance. They don't qualify for assistance. And we were finding that they were really struggling financially. So, there are a lot more people living after diagnosis of cancer. And it's estimated by 2024, 19 million people will be living after a diagnosis of cancer. So I find that so wonderful. But survivorship is difficult. And when people are working full time and they're supporting their families and they're diagnosed with cancer, a lot of times they don't receive any assistance at all because they don't qualify financially. And their families are suffering, paying the bills, trying to find out how they're going to pay for certain treatments or medications that aren't covered. So we found that there is a need to help these families. And by adopting cancer patients who have children at home during the holidays has been a really, really great gift for these families who would no longer, not be able to get that support anywhere else.
And you do a really great job with it because among a million different reasons why I could say you're doing a great job, you were just recently honored by Stony Brook Cancer Center, right?
Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Stepping Stone Support has partnered with Stony Brook since 2010 when we started the Survivor's Helper program. And we were recognized as one of their community partners for going above and beyond. And we've been recognized since their inception for the last 8 years. So that is an honor.
So I said it before, but I'll say it again. Congratulations. That's a really great honor.
Thank you so much.
So tell me, you touched on it a little bit. Tell me a little bit about what you do with Survivor's Helper, that program of Stepping Stone Support.
Okay, so we receive nominations from cancer centers such as Winthrop University Hospital, where my gynecologic oncologist is Dr. Eva Chalice. In my opinion, she's the best. As well as Stony Brook Cancer Center, the social workers there, and outside nominations. So people actually go to our website at steppingstonesupport.org, and they can nominate a man or woman who is diagnosed with cancer and who has children at home. And then what we do is we go through the selection process, and when we select the families, we provide them with everything they could possibly imagine to give them the best holiday season without the financial burden. Wow. So we shop, wrap, and deliver. We are an all-volunteer charity, so our volunteers actually gather the Sunday before Thanksgiving annually for a family volunteer day, and it's a day of giving. And it brings communities together, really, for just to give back. So we provide all their winter necessity items, wish list items. We have an Amazon wish list that's up that you can shop at any time. All of the gifts purchased go to local cancer patients. We provide prepared meals. We have a wonderful woman, Pat. She volunteers for Maureen's Haven. She's cooks for so many people. She cooks for our charity as well. We give them toys. We have so many other businesses who partner with us, and they too help us adopt families.
Wow.
So it's a really great partnership with the community.
So find a way to get involved. The website, steppingstonesupport.org, right, Renee?
Yes.
And on social media, you can find them Facebook?
Yes, Facebook, Stepping Stone Support, Instagram, Stepping Stone Support, and Twitter at Survivors Helper.
So you're always looking for volunteers, always looking for local businesses and charities to get involved too. You partner up with a lot of them all year round, right?
We do. We engage youth volunteers from 3 years old. We have them making cards to all ages. So our charity is an all volunteer charity. We are also a 501c3. So all donations are tax exempt.
There you go.
And we do partner with local businesses and with families who are really just looking to give back and to help, and as well as other organizations. I mentioned January being Cervical Cancer Awareness Month. The other part of our charity is that we try to raise awareness of all women's cancers, because gynecologic cancers, we're lacking the research funds that we need. And there are so many cancers. I know people raising awareness for so many cancers, but below the belt cancers we're lacking. So Stepping Stone Support is partnered with the Foundation for Women's Cancer. And you can go to foundationforwomenscancer.org to get all the information you need about screenings for all gynecologic cancers, awareness, education, and gynecologic research. They host the National Race to End Women's Cancer. And Stepping Stone Support has a team of us, women. We're called the Teal Warriors. And we go to D.C. every year. We've been doing that for years. And we do 7 years, I think we've been going now. And that's to raise awareness of all women's cancers and the need for research funds.
That's incredible. Well, Renee, thank you so much for what you do for the local community.
And thank you for having me and for spreading our mission on the radio station.
That's nothing. That's what we're here for.
Thank you.
So steppingstonesupport.org, that's the website. We want people to get involved. Do that today. And give them a follow on social media, too. In my opinion, Renee is an excellent follow on social media. Great content, a lot of stuff going on all the time. Follow her at Stepping Stone Support on Instagram.
Yes.
And on Facebook, it's facebook.com/Stepping Stone Support.
That's right.
Perfect. Renee, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.